Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's delve into the complex world of construction disputes and how logic can play a role in analyzing contracts and potential claims. This is a comprehensive guide, covering various aspects of construction disputes, the significance of end conditions, and examples demonstrating its application. Introduction to construction disputes. Construction disputes are common occurrences in the construction industry. They arise when parties involved in a construction project disagree over the interpretation of contracts, performance of work, payment, or other aspects of the project. These disputes can escalate quickly, leading to costly delays, legal battles, and damaged relationships. Common sources of construction disputes: contract interpretation, ambiguity or disagreement regarding the meaning of contract clauses. This is perhaps the most frequent source. Scope of work changes, disputes related to changes in the project's scope, often involving extra work, change orders, and their associated costs. Payment disputes, disagreements over the amount owed for work performed, including issues related to invoices, pay applications, and retainage. Delays and disruptions, disputes concerning project delays, acceleration costs, and impacts on other trades due to delays. Defective workmanship, claims related to substandard work, resulting in defects, rework, and associated costs. Differing site conditions, unexpected or unforeseen conditions on the construction site, example subsurface conditions, that increase project costs. Termination for cause or convenience, disagreements surrounding the termination of a contract by either the owner or the contractor. Liens and bond claims, actions taken to secure payment for work performed by contractors, subcontractors, and suppliers. Force majeure, events beyond the control of the parties, example natural disasters, that affect project performance. Negligence, claims of negligence, often concerning design errors or construction errors that cause damages. Parties involved in construction disputes, owner, the party commissioning the construction project. General contractor, GC, the main contractor responsible for overseeing the entire project. Subcontractors, specialized contractors hired by the GC to perform specific portions of the work, example electrical, plumbing, HVAC. Suppliers, parties providing materials and equipment for the project. Architects/engineers, design professionals responsible for creating the project plans and specifications. Construction managers, CM, professionals hired to manage the project on behalf of the owner. Surety, provides bonds, example performance bonds, payment bonds, that guarantee certain obligations. 2. Understanding and logic in construction contracts. Logic plays a crucial role in construction contract interpretation and dispute resolution. It's used to define conditions that must all be met for a certain outcome or obligation to take effect. If even one of the conditions is not satisfied, the outcome or obligation is not triggered. Key concepts: condition precedent, a condition that must occur before a party's performance or obligation is required. And logic is often used to define multiple conditions precedent. If all conditions are not met, the obligation is not triggered. Contract clauses, many clauses in construction contracts use and logic to specify the requirements for certain events, such as payment, change orders, or termination. Entitlement, establishing entitlement to damages, extensions of time, or other remedies often requires demonstrating that multiple conditions have been met. This is where and logic is critical. Asterisk proof. Asterisk proving a construction claim often involves demonstrating that multiple factors are present, which can be structured using and logic. Examples of and logic in construction contracts. Asterisk 1. Payment clause. Asterisk the owner shall pay the contractor within 30 days of receiving the invoice and certification from the architect and the contractor's signed release of claims for the invoiced amount. All three conditions must be met for the owner's payment obligation to arise. 2. Change order clause. Asterisk no extra work shall be authorized unless a written change order is issued by the owner and signed by the contractor and approved by the architect. 3. Delay clause. Asterisk the contractor shall be entitled to an extension of time if the delay is caused by an event beyond its control and the contractor provides written notice of the delay within 7 days of the event and the delay impacts the critical path of the project. 4. Termination clause. Asterisk the owner may terminate this agreement if the contractor fails to perform the work in accordance with the contract documents and fails to cure such default within 14 days of written notice from the owner and such failure substantially impairs the owner's ability to complete the project. 3. Code examples to illustrate and logic in analyzing construction claims. Here are code examples, primarily in Python, as it's highly readable and suitable for logical operations, that demonstrate how and logic can be used to analyze common construction dispute scenarios. Example 1, Analyzing Payment Entitlement. Explanation. Asterisk the is underscore payment underscore due function checks if all three conditions, invoice underscore received, architect underscore certified, release underscore signed, are true. Asterisk if all conditions are true, the function returns true, indicating that payment is due. Asterisk if any of the conditions are false, the function returns false, indicating that payment is not yet due. Asterisk this represents the and logic in the payment clause. Each condition must be met. Example 2, Evaluating entitlement to a time extension, delay. Explanation. Asterisk the is underscore time underscore extension underscore justified function checks if all three conditions are true. Asterisk if all conditions are true, the function returns true, indicating that a time extension is justified. Asterisk if any of the conditions are false, the function returns false. Even if a hurricane delayed the project, if the contractor didn't provide notice, they won't be entitled to an extension. Example 3, Analyzing termination for default. Explanation. Asterisk the is underscore termination underscore justified function checks if all four conditions are true. Asterisk if all conditions are true, the function returns true, indicating that termination is justified. Asterisk if any condition is false, the function returns false. If the contractor fixed their mistake, the owner cannot then try to terminate the contract, even if the contractor had originally not performed according to the contract. Example 4, Change order approval. 4. Expanding on and logic with complex scenarios. The above examples are basic. In real-world construction disputes, and logic can be combined with other logical operators, or not, to create more complex decision-making scenarios. Also, the code should be supplemented with real-world evidence. Example of nested and logic. Asterisk. Suppose a contract states, the contractor is entitled to an extension of time if the delay is caused by a. Severe weather and b. The weather event lasted for more than 5 days and c. The contractor took reasonable steps to mitigate the delay. v. Important considerations. Asterisk contract language is key. Asterisk the precise wording of the contract is paramount. Pay close attention to how conditions are phrased and connected using conjunctions like and. The functions above are very simple illustrations of how the logic can be implemented in code, but the code depends entirely on the underlying contract language. Asterisk burden of proof asterisk the party asserting a claim, example for payment, a time extension, generally has the burden of proving that all the necessary conditions have been met. The contractor needs to prove they are entitled to the change order. Asterisk substantial performance asterisk in some cases, courts may consider whether a party has substantially performed its obligations, even if there has been a minor deviation from the strict requirements of the contract. Asterisk waiver asterisk a party may waive its right to enforce a condition precedent, either expressly or through its conduct. Asterisk jurisdictional differences asterisk construction law varies by jurisdiction. What is enforceable in one state or country may not be in another. Asterisk good faith and fair dealing asterisk even if a party technically meets all the conditions, a court may still consider whether the party acted in good faith and fairly. 6. Conclusion. Logic is a fundamental concept in analyzing construction contracts and resolving disputes. By understanding how conditions work, parties can better assess their rights and obligations, evaluate the merits of claims, and negotiate settlements. The code examples provided offer a starting point for automating the analysis of contract clauses, but remember that legal analysis requires careful consideration of the specific facts, contract language, and applicable law. These tools are useful for thinking through these claims, however, but should be supported by evidence in the real world.